All right, so I have a piece of wood here that has a finished edge and a rough edge. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that this edge is flat. And one of the ways that I saw that it wasn't flat is I put it on my saw table and I could look through where the light is and I could see a little bit of light through the center, which means it's bowed in. So before I go ahead and start planing away on it, what I want to do, and using the joiner just planing this edge, is I want to make a mark across here, just like this. And then I'm going to go across here until this mark is completely gone. Now theoretically, if it is bowed like that, it should take off here and here first and eventually whittle away to the center. And that gives you a good idea as to how much you have to take off. So let's get to work on it. Well, there goes my story. So that I actually got a pretty good sized cut on here. Now, this wasn't bowed as bad as I thought it was, even though I could see some light through it, but I took 32nd off and it got all of that off. So now I know that once this mark is completely gone off here, then I have a nice flat edge. So that's going to work perfect when I put it up against the fence and make a parallel cut. So my other piece, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to mark it and then go ahead and cut it off. Plane it down, I should say. So now this piece, oh wait till it's completely gone. So now this piece of wood actually planed off pretty quick too, and this was a relatively flat piece, I knew that from the beginning. But the direction that I was going actually causes little chip outs because the grain is running the wrong direction. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it around and make a couple more cuts so I have a nice smooth edge and don't have any chip out here. And so there you go. By flipping it over and going with the grain so that the blades are not cutting into the edges that are poking down in. So what we have here is we actually have the grain is coming in this direction right here. And if you go against it, you chip it out. And if you go with it, then the blades are cut in this direction and it doesn't mess up the edge. So by doing that, I have a nice smooth planed edge here that I can put up against the fence. And now I can trim these to size.